star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it tonight. Hey, Grant, is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not. For the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the three. Here's Edwards, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Outside McDaniels, the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. CA, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. For three, Randall drops in the three.
Look, for this offense, Randall being an effective catch-and-shoot option is crucial.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Outside Edwards. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Randall, a screen on Reeves. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Reeves against DiVincenzo. Fires from 14. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Randall outside. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Outside Edwards. Randall, a screen on Reeves. Here's Edwards.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Doncic passes to James. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Doncic, guarded by Edwards. Puts it up from 12. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 5.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And the Lakers have possession following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Back to Doncic. It's blocked by Gobert.
As intimidating a defensive presence as there is, Gobert could write a book on rim protection.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. Ayton with the defensive effort. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Timberwolves. Randall with a steal.
Well, you see those defensive instincts paying off. Great anticipation to pick the ball and hit the other direction.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Ayton gets it to go.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points in the game.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Reeves checked in for Minnesota. All right, here's a group of shooting guards who are hitting the boards hard. The rebound leaders over the previous 10 games. The 4th spot held by Austin Reeves.
And it's not easy to be a great rebounder as a 2-guard. You've got so many duties to take care of on the floor, and these fellas, they do their jobs and then some.
And you have to credit the 2 guards who are willing to come back and mix it up for a rebound. That attitude catches on for an entire team.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Lakers trail by 3. Pass to James. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. To the inside. Reed. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Fades back. It's good. Doncic has got 7. Minnesota's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And here's Edwards. He's got 9 for 3. DiVincenzo sinks the tray.
Definitely a volume shooter from range. DiVincenzo lurks on the perimeter, looking for these openings to strike.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. Yep, that one's good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Edwards against Reeves. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Going inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Down the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
And it's Randle with the jam.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randle just powers it down.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Reeves. Ayton, the screen on Edwards. And here's Doncic outside. Ayton, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ayton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Randle deciding where to go with it. Got it. 9 points in the game.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randle, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get up and get loud.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Ayton, and it's Marcus Smart in for Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Pass to Smart. Now here's Hayes. From deep, here's Doncic. Randle pulls down the board. Minnesota leading by 3. Doncic grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Puts up a 3. Reed with the rebound. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
Minnesota's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Stan, you look at Naz Reid, he gives you some size, but he is a dangerous scorer, especially from the perimeter.
Absolutely, B.A. And also, Reid is one of the most entertaining players to watch. So many deflections, blocks, dunks, hits threes. He does it all.
Hey, shot's good.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Well, he's got the hot hand, and he's scoring with confidence right now.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Down low. And finished off by Hayes.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. Outside McDaniels. Pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reed. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And Reed is a very active player. Love seeing him be this aggressive inside.
Reeves against DiVincenzo. Reeves with a screen on Edwards. Inside. Here's Hayes. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Outstanding defense by Reed there. He understands the importance of protecting the basket.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. LaRavia comes in for Reeves. Goes up off the inbound. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
1:52 left to play in the first. Reed for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Guys, back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
Now here's Doncic. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against New York. Smart with the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Vanderbilt against Randall. Outside McDaniels. From behind the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, he's had a rough night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Doncic feeling it out a bit.
Excellent coverage defensively. Making it hard on him.
Edwards with it. Guarded now by Smart. Edwards can't hit. The Lakers trail. Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Doncic against Edwards. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 13 now.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. His fingerprints were all over that. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Baron J in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Smart outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves lead by 4. And prior to last season, the Timberwolves had never won a playoff series in consecutive seasons there.
Yeah, and so now they make the conference finals 2 seasons in a row. The most sustained success this franchise has ever known.
Reeves against Highland. Floats one up, and the layup good by Reeves.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Highland with it. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Outside McDaniels. The fader. Rebound by the Lakers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Highland, good. The assist goes to Edwards. Highland's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
Reeves, the pass to Arabia. Highland against Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Can't cash it in from close range. Minnesota leading by 5. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Reeves outside. And Baron J pulls it down.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Back to Daniels. Outside Reed. Shot clock at 6. Here's Highland. Drives to the hoop. And he lays it up and in. Now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Well, to play great defense, teams have to provide help. But how do you avoid overhelp?
It's a great question, B.A., and it's like anything in the game. Basketball is a game of decisions. I think people look at it and they talk about athletic ability and they talk about skills, which are both important. But the best players and the best teams are the best decision makers, and the same thing goes as the when to help and when to stay home unsheathed.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes, and it's Kennard in for Vanderbilt. And then for Minnesota, Clark comes in for McDaniels, and it's Dosunmu in for Edwards. Kleba, screen on Highland. Reeves up top, he's guarded by Highland. Shot from the top of the key. The shot by Reeves, no good. Minnesota leading by 7. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Reed in the post. Arabia's there. Reed can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Kennard can't get it to go.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Highland against Reeves. Highland, the pass to Dosunmu. With the teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in. And it's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Outside Reeves. To stop the run. Rebounded by Highland.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Clark finds Reed. And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Kennard.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Highland against Doncic. And the shot no good, a bit short. Minnesota leading by 9. Outside Reed. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
That's a shot he'd like, Mac. He's usually going to make those.
Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
Here's Reed. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Doncic. And Bones Highland gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Here's Smart. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York. 5 to shoot. Clark grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 6. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ayton comes in for Hayes. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for LaRavia. Now Reed. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Great rim protection by Ayton. This coaching staff wants more of that from DeAndre.
Here's an 8-footer. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
You need dance club. You have a camera on you.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Smart. Clock at 6. Randall on the screen. And here's Edwards outside. Offensive board. Out to DiVincenzo. Counted from distance. DiVincenzo's got his third basket of the night.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
From deep, here's Doncic. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. McDaniels the screen. Edwards with it. Hachimura covering. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. We've seen Anthony Edwards dramatically increase his rate of three-point attempts.
Yeah, Brian, while also increasing his percentage, it makes him that much more dangerous as a scorer. We know he can finish around the rim, and that creates a pick-your-poison situation for the defense.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Randall with a steal. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. Takes a step back. Loop. With the bully ball inside.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Minnesota leading by 3. Now here's Edwards, coming off a 31-point game against Orlando. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. McDaniels, stolen by Ayton. McDaniels against Hachimura. Pass to Kennard. Here's Doncic. Luke. With a good look inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Kennard against Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. No good on the triple. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run to the middle. Here's Ayton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Ayton's got 8.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Edwards against Kennard. Pass to Gobert. And here's McDaniels. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. So it's Minnesota now. Outside, DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Here's Edwards. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 16 points for him.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And it's Hachimura missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Edwards with a step, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Hachimura outside. And there's James from the arc. Gets the three to fall. James has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timberwolves trail by 3. 43 seconds left in the first half of this one. Randall on the screen. DiVincenzo pass to Randall. Over James. And it's Randall that time on the assist by DiVincenzo. And that's now 11 points for Julius Randall. Outside Reeves. The screen on Edwards. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
James, left side, over Randall. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Minnesota up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they haven't quite looked like themselves lately. The question is, how do they get back to the top? How do they recapture that magic? I think it starts with raising the intensity level. Become more aggressive, night after night, fight after fight. Aggressive is right.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Minnesota's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Rui Hachimura is out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Yes, it's good. Randall's got 13.
Yeah, it just seems like every year Edwards gets more comfortable running the pick and roll.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Ayton. McDaniels against Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. Cashes it in from 11 feet. 6 points for him.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Ayton. Here's James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside McDaniels. Lets a three fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at Minnesota, they're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs. And, of course, the Lakers, they're in 5th place right now.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectation, but I think this team could take it to another level if they get rolling.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Well, right there, DiVincenzo feels out the defense and scores it himself.
Outside Reeves. Back to James. From the arc. Oh! LeBron buries a 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. Here's Gobert. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And so Randall will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Doncic passes to James. On the wing, Hachimura. That 3's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Edwards against Doncic. Right side, Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota leading by 3. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by Edwards.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And here's Reeves outside. And the 3-pointer goes. Reeves has got 7 points.
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
Edwards, a pass to Randall. Here's DiVincenzo for 3. Can't hit that one. Here's Reeves. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And just a deceptively good athlete with impressive quickness. Reeves gets to the bucket in no time.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Randall against James. Again, Los Angeles.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Minnesota with some changes. Reeves checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dosunmu in for Anthony Edwards. DeSumo, the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to DeSumo. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Doncic. To the inside to end the run. And it's Randall with the jam.
What a well-placed screen by Randall. Not only helping the ball handler, but also making some room for himself.
Ayton, the screen on DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with a steal. DeSumo outside. Pass to Clark. DeSumo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw, no good. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Smart comes in for Reeves. And he's good on the second. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 1-point game. James against Randall. James can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Randall outside. Pass to Clark for the lead. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
Arabia's checked in for Hachimura. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Highland, he's checked in for Clark. Both free throws good from James. Timberwolves trail by 3. And here's Highland. He has 7. Outside Reed for the tie. Gets the 3 ball to go. Reed's got 7 points.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Outside, Highland. Takes it inside. And that one's good. He's got 9.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Smart passes to Doncic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Doncic has got 25 points.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Here's DeSumo. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Reeves against Highland. Pass to Randall. Knocked loose. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Inside. Shoots from the right block. Again, Los Angeles.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in the second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Reed sets a screen. DeSumo, pass to Reed. He buries it from 3. Reed's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Reed has only become more confident as time has gone on at the arc. He will not hesitate.
Hayes finds Reeves. LaRavia with a screen. 6 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And that misses. That would have put him up. The Lakers in the lead. LaRavia outside. Reeves with the ball. 9 points in the game. LaRavia outside. Vanderbilt, the pass to Smart. Here's Hayes, and that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
That ties it up. Reed's got 9 points here in the second half.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Reeves against Highland. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Highland against Reeves. Reed, a screen on Reeves. Highland. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Minnesota with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Reed over Smart. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one.
Third team foul. Shooting
And the free throw, no good.
Well, if you want to know where commitment and hard work can get you, follow Naz Reid's career. Everyone who counted him out is eating their words right now.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Highland, the pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's Los Angeles up 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Okay, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. DeSumo is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's DeSumo, defended by Kennard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Rockets, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
DiVincenzo, pass to Reed, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Highland against Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to Kennard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's Smart missing. The Timberwolves trail. Here's DiVincenzo. And no good. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Smart passes to Hayes. Vanderbilt against Reed. Outside Reeves. There's the triple. Nice work defensively by Highland.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Reed against Reeves. Dosunmu outside. Takes a three. They get it back. Tries again. Gobert, no good.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What a sequence from Smart. Some of the plays he pulls off are just incredible.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. To tie it up. Kept alive by Minnesota. Gobert finds DiVincenzo. Back to Gobert. Gobert showing his skill inside.
Pounding the offensive glass. That's where Gobert gets a lot of his extra chances.
Vanderbilt to pass to Reeves. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Reeves. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. Laravia subbed in for Vanderbilt.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Here's Highland. Randall outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Clearly, Randall is locked in. Every trip down, he's attacking the defense and finding ways to beat them.
Here's Reeves. And he gets it to go. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Highland, the pass to Randall. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Smart outside. Kleba passes to Kennard. The 3 is up. And Berenger pulls it down. Berenger's got 6 rebounds in the game. Highland looking for an opening. Driving inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Pass to Laravia. Now Kleba. Kennard for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Well, some of the most solid mechanics in the league. Kennard has complete trust in his motion.
Dosunmu outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Reeves against Highland. Reeves, the pass to Laravia. Reeves with a screen on Randall. Laravia goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. and it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Some changes now for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Kleba, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Kennard. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Doncic. From down in the low post. It goes. Doncic has got 27 points.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
For three, DiVincenzo. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Smart.
Substitution for your Lakers. DeAndre Ayton.
Now Reeves.
Rui Hachimura.
And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. McDaniels, a screen on Reeves. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Reeves. Over Edwards. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to DiVincenzo. Randall on the screen. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
On either side of the pick and roll, Randall is a problem.
There's the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Stan, Rudy Gobert, he can be a double-double machine, but his real importance is on the defensive end.
Yeah, he's been named Defensive Player of the Year 4 times, which is tied for the most in NBA history, BA. And he's been the anchor of multiple top-ranked defenses throughout his career.
Doncic. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Timberwolves trail by 5. Randall inside. Check by James. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Back to Doncic. 4-3. Rebound Minnesota. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The crossover is Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Outside Reeves. There's a screen. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Reeves has got 21.
Boy, he's really turned it around since the break. In a bit of a rhythm now.
Edwards against Reeves. Outside McDaniels. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, that's a good sign for McDaniels. They need him to shoot with confidence.
Outside Reeves. James outside. 3-pointer, no good. Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Gobert with a screen on James to take the lead. Outside Edwards. Randall, a screen on Reeves. Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
James outside. The screen on Randall. Here's Ayton. Oh, he jammed it.
Right there, Ayton stepping up, understanding what this team needs from him.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves.
2 minutes remain in this ball. 2 minutes.
McDaniels outside. He launches. Can't get it to go.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Oh, he nailed the jumper.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Outside Edwards. Shoots a three. Edwards connects from outside.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Ayton, the screen on McDaniels. Here's James. No problem from 14.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Now here's Edwards. Book it! It goes!
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Now James. DiVincenzo with the steal. Edwards with it. Picked up by Reeves. McDaniels. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
It's your Lakers squad.
Checked in for Gobert. Now Doncic. Rebounded by McDaniels. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Let's loose for 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, if it's a big spot, Edwards wants the ball, wants the attention. You need that in a league.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
If you see yourself
Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Randall. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for DiVincenzo. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James. Passes it in.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off? Keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Anthony Edwards, 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now James from deep three-point land. And they recover it for three. Oh, the shot is off. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on